So I was going down the road the other day and I heard a pop sound. At first I thought, oh crap, blew a tire. But then it got kind of loud in the cab, so I'm like, oh shoot, I hope I didn't blow my new Pittsburgh Power exhaust. But I didn't. I blew out an exhaust elbow. Show it to you, show how I'm going to fix it, and then tell you about the parts I got to do it. So let's first take a look at the truck. Right here, blew that sucker right out there, the elbow. So I'm going to replace it, and replace the flex pipe as long as I got it apart, and some preformed exhaust clamps. This is all 5-inch. I got this 5-inch flex pipe here. I had that sitting on my shelf. That's a 3-foot section. Paid about $18 for that when I bought it. I'm just going to cut it to what I needed, and I'm going to cut it here with the grinder. You could use a Sawzall, whatever. I'm just going to use the grinder. And then, so quick story about the parts that I bought. When I did that, I wasn't far from Freightliner here in Wisconsin, so I went to Freightliner. Now, I had replaced this pipe, probably 4 years ago, I'm going to say. And just recently, the truck sat through the winter, and imagine rain probably got down in there and rusted it out. So it just failed. Well, when I bought this about 4 years ago, that elbow was $140. So in the Freightliner I go, say I need a 5-inch exhaust elbow for this VIN number. What you got? He types in the computer, well, I don't have it, but I can order it. I said, how much? $540. Woo! Damn it. That's some inflation, buddy. $400 more. That's $100 a year increase. I said, yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll go on the interwebs and find me one. So went to the people I buy a lot of parts from, Find It Parts, and got myself the 5-inch exhaust elbow that I need. This style with the stud out the bottom. Here's the part number right there. $160. I did see one other one online for like $20 cheaper, but it wasn't anodized. This one is. And I wasn't going to buy it off of Amazon again, because the last couple times I bought something off of Amazon, the damn thing wouldn't fit. And my luck, I'd get this and the stud wouldn't line up with the hole or something. So this was the guaranteed fit. I did check the part number. So I went with this, and then I got me 4 tapered clamps here. I don't need all 4, but if you spend $200, you get free shipping, number 1. And every order off of finditparts.com over $200, if you put in the code DIYSemi20 at checkout, you get $25 off. They raised it. It used to be $20, now it's $25. And they brought back free shipping over $200. So quick promotion for them there. And what do I get out of it? I get the same discount you guys get. So I was happy to pay $160 for that, $163 or $164, whatever it was, I'm rounding it off, rather than $540 freaking dollars for a little 5-inch exhaust elbow. And these dealerships wonder why they can't sell any damn parts anymore. So let's get to this. I'm going to just buzz these off, these 2 clamps here, and then this is probably going to be pretty rusted up here, so I'm prepared to cut it off with the grinder wheel if I need to, and then take this apart. I may have to pry up with the pry bar to raise the muffler up to finagle that out, but we'll see. Well, I got those clamps removed and that section of flex pipe cut off. I'm just going to go under the truck and do the same thing down there. Just cut the clamp off and then cut the section of flex pipe off and pull that sucker out of there so I can get that elbow off. Well, that flex pipe's off there, and this piece in my hand here is the elbow from down on the bottom of there. You can see there's a rubber bushing around the bottom of here that I'm gonna have to reuse because I forgot to get a new one, but I think I can work it off there. I just busted out the bottom of the elbow, and then I'm gonna just beat that out with a hammer since this isn't in the way anymore. Should be able to just knock that baby out. Here's the old elbow with that corner blown out of it. So I'm going to prepare that rubber bushing to go on the new one. Get everything in place, kind of loosely in place here. Put the flex pipe on the end under the truck. Not going to clamp it down until I get everything lined up in place, and then I'll clamp it down. This is what sits underneath that pedestal there that the elbow sits on. See that bracket right there? Underneath you got on top sits the rubber bushing, and the bottom you got these two thick, well, one thick and one thin. Looks like a fender washer I must have put in there last time. So I can reuse these, and then I'm gonna need a new nut because I snapped off the bottom of that bad boy. We are all fixed up. Everything's in place, clamped down tight. Now there's something I started doing here recently because getting a lot of rust on things, and to help prevent a little rust, anytime I replace anything metal, air tank, you know, that, I've been spraying it down with this Amsoil metal protector. And it's helping prevent rust. It's good stuff. You know, you can use, some people like fluid film. People have their own favorite rust coating inhibitor products. I like this one. I'll put a link for it if you're interested. But anyway, I'm gonna spray it all down with this, and we're done.